Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start by giving all praises and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Archeum doing this work in sincerity and in truth. My name's Amav Kwam. This video is just going to be a quick one. Right now, everyone is talking about the RFID chip, the implantable device, in which the RFID chip has us brothers of Great Millstone have been pushing for years, starting from the apostles on down. And as we've been doing it for the longest, the apostles have been teaching about the RFID chip being the mark of the beast for years. And even amongst you Israelite groups out there, we've had scoffers, people saying, well, the mark of the beast ain't the chip, or it's this, or it's something else. Right now, you got the world talking about the imminent vaccines, mandatory vaccines globally, over there in the US, UK, and different countries, by these scientists and the government and the elites. Pretty much the public or the citizens of those different countries, they're all, the trust in their governments is on an all-time low. And considering vaccines, people don't know what's in those vaccines, and also know of the effects of the side effects of these vaccines from past vaccinations, causing illnesses and also death. But the point is, when we were pushing out the relevance and the importance of prophecy regarding the mark of the beast, people were mocking, scorning, and scoffing. But all of a sudden now, they care about the prophecy of things, all right, being the RFID chip. And all we can say is, we told you, man. All right, we gave warning to the people and we told you, but you didn't want to listen. And now you're realizing at the last minute that this thing is going to be pushed out mandatory, because it's part of the elite's agenda. Now let's go to the RFID chip in the scriptures, because you got a lot of civil unrest, people fed up with the lockdowns, and now everyone's concerned about the reality. All right, this isn't something that's abroad, it's at your doorstep and it affects you. And that's the mentality of the people today. They're only concerned with things which are here and now and with immediate effect. Well, it's too late, man. And prophecy tells you that a majority of people are gonna accept the RFID chip. Even 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you too are gonna accept the RFID chip, which will be to your own destruction. Now let's get Revelations 13 and 16 and read. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand." That mark is an incision, all right, or a cut in the flesh, which you receive an implantable device known as the RFID chip, radio frequency identification device, all right, so that they can track you and keep tabs on you, and pretty much you become a complete slave to the elites, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. And right now, everyone's unemployed because of these lockdowns and the COVID-19 virus. Everybody's at home and unable to work as a majority. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and they're, order ab chaos, through chaos create order. Now the government are going to offer the RFID chip at some point, and it's going to be mandatory, and people are going to accept it because the RFID chip was always meant to be put out there, whether you give consent or by conquest. And right now we're in the latter, the part of conquest, and majority of people are gonna, flock to get the RFID chip because they're gonna want things to return to normal. But things won't return to normal because everything is orchestrated for the Lord's plan, which is to deliver and save the elect of Israel. All right. The Heavenly Father's word and all these prophecies have and the Heavenly Father has an agenda. All right. And that agenda that the Heavenly Father has declared must be fulfilled. And the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, is one of those things that needs to be fulfilled in order for the Lord to come back and deliver us. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So from here, let's go to Amos, the 3rd chapter, and the 6th verse. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Right, because the Lord's the one that has set up Esau, which is the Heavenly Father's sword, these elites, you so-called white people, you Edomites, to fulfill the will of the Heavenly Father in terms of the RFID chip, all right, to make it mandatory. I'll read it again. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? So we've been out there telling the people, warning the people of these things that are going to happen, but the people wouldn't accept it. All right, they prefer their everyday life until one day their liberties and their freedoms are completely taken away, which that's all in the plans of the Heavenly Father anyway. The ones that we concerned about in terms of the RFID chip is to put it out there to warn our people, the elect, of the prophecies, because that's our job as prophets, to say things before they happen. As for the rest of the people, we're not concerned, man. All right. This is a judgment of the Heavenly Father that these people receive this mark so they can get their judgment. All right. It says, shall there be evil in the city? All right. Evil means a bad time, and the Lord hath not done it. So it's the Heavenly Father that's making these things happen. All right. Making the elites speed up this agenda, or the workings of getting this agenda fulfilled. It says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. And these things the Lord revealed to us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The Lord revealed to the apostles, and then down to us brothers in the truth, what that mark was. And we were very much aware through faith that the mark of the beast was the RFID chip. So we was well informed through the message and the word that the Lord had left us. All right. But hey, you don't want to hear it at the Lord's mouth. You rather hear it on the news. And the thing about the news right now, everyone's worried, they're concerned, because a lot of people a lot of people, a lot of people that are willing to accept the RFID chip, and you're gonna have those that don't want to accept the RFID chip. But the point of and purpose of this video is to express that we were well informed well before, and those things which were written, we prophesied. And those who did not take heed and still will not take heed, you're going to be caught up in the workings of Esau, all right, in the evil of the wicked. Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. Yeah, so you people think that somehow, because we say it, it's not going to come to pass, but it's not our words, it's the Heavenly Father's words. And that which the Heavenly Father prescribes to happen, or says in his word that's going to happen, always is accomplished and fulfilled. So you're not going to be able to go back to your lives the way they were before. And the evil which the Lord have purposed for this kingdom is going to be manifest. And there's nothing you can do. Your hope, your prayers, none of that. Because you got these people calling themselves so-called Christians. You got some that believe that it's the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. But then you got a lot of them that are praying that this pestilence and these things don't come to pass. Well, if you knew the Lord and you were a true prophet of the Lord, you'll know that this has to happen, man. This is a beautiful thing. Because once the prophecies, the Lord is suffering his own word right now. Because until his words be fulfilled, then, and the prophecies be fulfilled, then the Lord can come down and bring deliverance to the elect of Israel. So it's a beautiful thing. But you people praying against the rolling out of the mandatory RFID chip, you're clueless as to what time you're living in. It says, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So hey man, we were well informed. We told you so. And those out there that were mocking and scorning and talking about the RFID chip, so the mark of the beast isn't the RFID chip. Hey man, look at you now, man. A lot of people don't want to hear it from the mouth of the Lord, but they want to hear it on the news. They want to hear it from the mouth of Edomites. Even Edomites out there are talking about the mark of the beast, the RFID chip being the mark of the beast. But then you got Jake scoffing against it. Man, you're going to get what the Lord's prescribed for you, man, which is death and destruction. Anyway, with that, I hope you brothers were edified. Until the next video, I'm going to say shalom.